Welcome back, students. Part 4 video of unit number 5, resonance and coupled circuits related to EE8251 circuit theory. So in this video we will cover December 2007 part B question, yet another December 2007 part B question, and December 2016 part A question. So we will discuss almost 3 questions in this video, which is asked in previous Anna University semester exam. So question number 1, December 2007. For the circuit shown in figure, that determine the frequency at which the circuit resonates. What is the meaning? The circuit resonant frequency is nothing but the maximum frequency at which will give maximum power. So the circuit resonates at a frequency is nothing but a resonant frequency. So we will just find out FR. What is the formula to calculate FR? FR is equal to 1 by 2 pi root LC. So FR is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi root of L value, 0.1 into 50 into 10 to the power minus 6 farad. 1 divided by 2 divided by pi divided by root of L value 0.1 into 50 10 power minus 6, which is equal to 71.17 hertz is nothing but the resonant frequency. So what is next question asked? Also find the voltage across the inductor. Voltage across the inductor is nothing but VL. VL is equal to I into XL. What is the value of I? I is nothing but maximum value of current. Maximum value of current, which is equal to supply voltage by Z only. So don't include XL as well as XC, because at resonant frequency only we got maximum value of current. At resonant frequency, XL should be equal to XC, hence both of them will be cancelled. So V by R into 2 pi FR. FR is nothing but 71.17 into L value, 0.1 Henry. What is the value of V? 100 voltage. What is the value of R? 10 into 2 pi into 71.17 into 0.1. 100 by 10, which is equal to 10, multiplied by 2 pi multiplied by 71.17 hertz, which is nothing but resonant frequency, and 0.1 Henry, which is equal to 447.17 volt. This is nothing but VL, the inductor voltage. So the third part, and Q factor of the coil. Q factor, quality factor. What is the formula to calculate quality factor? Quality factor, which is equal to 1 by R into root of L by C, which is equal to 1 divided by 10 multiplied by root of 0.1 into 50 into 10 power minus 6. It will be written as 10 power minus 1. So 0, 10 power minus 5. Correct? This 0 will be cancelled with 10 power minus 5. So 10 power minus 1, which is equal to 10 power minus 4. So root of 10 power minus 4, which is equal to, if you take root this, so 1 by 10 multiplied by 1 by 10 power minus 2. 10 power minus 4 will be written as 10 power minus 2 into 10 power minus 2. So one term will be taken outside. Okay. So within root we will have 1 by 5. So 10 power minus 2 into 10 power plus 1, which is equal to 10 power minus 1. 1 by 1 by 10, which is equal to 10. So 10 into root of 1 by 5, which is equal to 10 by root 5. 10 divided by root 5, which is equal to 4.472. If you want to round off this value, almost equal to 5. So 4.472 almost equal to round off value 5. So the quality factor which is equal to 5, the inductor voltage should be equal to 447 voltage, and the resonant frequency is equal to 71.17 hertz. So next question. A series RLC circuit with R is equal to 5 ohm, L is equal to 40 millihenry, and C is equal to 1 microfarad. Calculate the Q factor of the circuit. So Q factor is equal to 1 by R into root of L by C, which is equal to 1 by 5 into root of 40 millihenry into 1 microfarad. If you cancel this, 10 power minus 3. So if you come here, 10 power minus 4. So taken root outside, 1 by 5 into 10 power minus 2, root of 4 should be equal to 2. So 200 by 5, which is equal to quality factor 40. So 10 power minus 2 will go to upwards, that is 10 power plus 2. 10 power plus 2 is equal to 100. 100 into 2, 200. 200 by 5 is equal to 40. So first term over. Next, separation between half power frequencies. So let us draw the circuit diagram, graph of series RLC circuit. So this is nothing but a frequency, here I, as well as power, the maximum value of current as well as maximum value of power. So the graph will be like this, that is, this is the frequency at which resonance occurs. So it will be named as resonant frequency, at which the impedance V is equal to R, pure resistive circuit. Okay, this is nothing but IRMS by 2, that is lower cutoff frequency F1, upper cutoff frequency F2. So separation between half power frequencies, that is the distance between these two, F1 as well as F2. What is the name of this? Bandwidth. So the separation of half power frequency is nothing but bandwidth. So second term, they have to ask us to find out bandwidth. Bandwidth is equal to R by 2 pi L. R value 5 ohm. L value 2 pi into 40 millihenry. 40 into 10 power minus 3. R value 5 divided by 2 divided by pi divided by 40 into 10 power minus 3, which is equal to 19.89, almost equal to 20 hertz. So second part, bandwidth is equal to 20 hertz, that is nothing but the separation of half power frequencies. Third one, the resonant frequency. Resonant frequency is nothing but FR. FR is nothing but 1 by 2 pi root LC. So FR is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi root of L value 40 into 10 power minus 3 into 1 into 10 power minus 6. 1 divided by 2 pi root of 40 multiplied by 10 power 3, 10 power minus 3 into 10 power minus 6, which is equal to 10 power minus 9, should be equal to 795.77 hertz. So we found resonant frequency value. What is the last term asked? Half power frequencies. Half power frequencies means F1 value as well as F2 value. F1, lower cutoff frequency, which is equal to resonant frequency minus R by 4 pi L. So this term is nothing but half of the bandwidth. So resonant frequency value 795.77, bandwidth value 20. So 20 by 2, which is equal to 10. So 785.77 hertz is nothing but lower cutoff frequency. So F2 value should be equal to FR plus R by 4 pi L, that is half of bandwidth, which is equal to 795.77 plus 10, which is equal to 805.77 hertz. So first thing they asked quality factor, we determined. Next bandwidth. Next bandwidth is not directly given, which is named as the separation between half power frequencies. So next, resonant frequency. Fourth one, lower cutoff frequency as well as upper cutoff frequency. So let us switch over to the third question. For the circuit shown in figure, determine the value of capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance Xc and impedance Z at resonance. That is the important. The condition is resonance. At resonance, XL should be equal to XC. So what is the value of XC? That is nothing but XL. Here XL value is given as J25 ohm. J is nothing but which is used to indicate there is a phase difference between voltage as well as current. So please ignore J. XL value is 25 ohm. So XC value should be also 25 ohm. So this is first question's answer. Second question, the impedance at resonance. Impedance R plus JXL minus JXC. So R is equal to 50, JXL is equal to 25, XC is also 25. Plus J25 minus J25 gets cancelled. So at resonant frequency, the circuit will be pure resistive. Hence, the impedance will be equal to its resistance. So third question also over. Thank you for your patience, friends.